This girl is selling her spit on the internet.
What do these nasty ass people do with that spit? Like, do they just put it in their armoire and they're like, oh, I'll smell it every once in a while?
I think people put it in their coffee. They put it in their tea.
Spit?
Yes. Yeah, I think they mix
I
it
didn't even think that devious. Like consuming it.
Yeah, it's a delicacy.
That's nasty though.
It's all nasty.
Yeah.
This one woman, she got dumped. What was it, like a few months before she was supposed to get married? And now she says, I spent $37,000 on my revenge body.
Woo. That's a big bag.
That's almost $40K, yo. This mother of two went viral after revealing she reportedly spent a whopping $37,000 to improve her looks after her boyfriend of 15 years dumped her for another woman 6 months before their wedding. I just felt I needed to do something. I decided impulsively to have surgery, Stacey Clark said. According to her, she said she went all in with lip and eye lifts, a hair transplant, a boob job, a Brazilian butt lift, a facelift, lipo, and vaginoplasty, which is surgery that aims to tighten up a vagina that becomes loose from childbirth or aging.
Look at her. She went in there like she was going into Subway. She said, I want the works. Okay.
Oh, man. Yeah, she spent a lot of money. She says she's been more confident than ever. I mean, she had her kids when she was like a teenager. She was with her, man, since they were like 14.
Yeah.
So, they got a little bit older, supposed to get married. He left her, killed her confidence. But she says she's like a whole new person now. What do you think about the revenge body? Do you think that's a good reason to change your whole look? Because she says she's totally different than she used to be.
I mean, listen, I'm not surprised by this. We've seen tons of women do this, and it's not because of them getting broken up with. It's because, they just want to be video hosts. They're getting their body ready for OnlyFans. They want to feel confident, whatever they want. This woman had 2 kids when she was 16 and 18. So now she's 33 years old, and I think it's just a fresh start for her. 30 is the new 20. You know how women change up those numbers and things, and pretty much everybody does now at this point. But she looks good except for her face. But
damn, bro, come on.
What? I'm just saying. The face is not for me, but the rest of it looks nice.
You calling this lady a butterface even after she spent almost $40K on surgery?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. She still has acne. So
damn. I think she looks good. Hopefully, it really does make her a happier person.
I wish they would have shown the before pictures. That's right? What I wanted.
Yeah, she said she had like dreadlocks or some shit before. She was like a hippie. She says she gets a lot of hateful comments where some people say that they comment on her page and they say, oh, I liked you better before the surgery. But she says she doesn't let it affect her. I don't know, man. Do you think this is like a good answer to deal with like insecurities and heartbreak? I don't know, because I couldn't imagine going through something traumatic and cutting my body open and transforming myself. When I go through breakups, sometimes I'll like dye my hair or I'll leave the country, change of environment. But I couldn't imagine being like, I'm gonna get some new titties, new vagina, new face, new hair. Like, she got everything, and I feel like that's actually a good deal. She got mad surgeries.
This is like the Cosmo version of witness protection. Like, she was like, you know what? I need to just change how I look so that nobody can recognize me. I can start a whole new life and just start fresh start.
Yes. Feel like a brand new person.
Oh, that's a good song.
That's what this was about. Shout out to Tame Impala.
Yeah.
And Rihanna. I thought this was a little bit extreme, but hey, I think she looks good. I think her face looks good. I don't think, obviously it looks like she's gotten work done, but I feel like that's the look nowadays. It's like the Instagram filter, cartoonish kind of look.
Yeah.
So I think she looks good for photos. I'm not sure how it translates in person, but good for her.
That
you
part.
know.
Listen, as long as she's happy and she can go find whoever the next daddy's gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. She got that new vagina.
Yo, I told you the works. Like
That's crazy.
Head to toe, from the rooter to the tutor.
Everything. Damn. That's a lot. But yeah, man, you mentioned women getting surgeries to start up their OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this girl, she left medical school, bro, for OnlyFans. She was in her second year and she was working at a grocery store. She quit because she wasn't making enough money, so she started up her own OnlyFans. And now this girl is selling her spit on the internet for hundreds of dollars.
Woo! That's a crazy 180. Like that's a she's an entrepreneur. Because who would think that you can just go from bagging up groceries, being a cashier, to selling your spit? Not only that, how wet is her mouth? Like how much spit are you able to create to be able to sell it like at large? She's making a lot of money.
Yeah, she's making a lot of money. She said when she first got asked for a bottle of her spit, she thought it was a joke at first, and she couldn't take it serious until she realized it was serious. She said she agreed and asked for about 300 pounds because she's in England, which translates to about $372. That was the highest number she could think of at the time. And then he asked for her bank details and sent her the money. She couldn't believe how easy it was. She said the most she's made from spit is 1,500 pounds, which translates almost to $2,000, bro, for spit. She said she knew the guy had money, so she was able to gauge, like, oh, he has money. He'll pay for my spit. She says everyone laughs about it, like her OnlyFans and selling spit. She said the only person I don't speak to now because of my job is my mom. I've never had a good relationship with her anyway, which, I mean, kind of explains why she's selling her spit in the first place. But she said, her twin is, really supportive of this, and so was her boyfriend. So,
I mean, I'm not surprised. She's making between like 3,000 and 5,000 pounds a week.
Damn. That's good money. I'm sure she takes care of her boyfriend too, because that's the only type of guy who's like cool with this shit.
Yeah.
It's the guy who's pimping this shit out and like benefiting from it.
Exactly. Slapping her on the back. Come on, spit some more out.
Oh man. But yeah, going from medical school, wanting to be a doctor, to just selling your spit for thousands of dollars is a crazy ass transition. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, it worked for her though, because she said that she paid off $11,000 in debt first off.
Damn.
And then that's what told her, like, oh, this is my life.
I wonder what her grades were like in medical school at the same time. Like, was she really going to be a doctor? Like, and will we stop having doctors because this is more lucrative?
No, not all doctors are going to be this attractive. I mean, she's not a bad looking young woman, and clearly that spit must be hitting.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, what do these nasty ass people do with that spit? Like, do they just put it in their armoire and they're like, oh, I'll smell it every once in a while? Like, do they use it for lube when they're jerking off? Like, what do these people do with the spit that they buy for $300?
Oh man, that shit is really grossing me out to think about.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like, I wonder, because it's not just spit that she's selling. She said she sells everything from used bed sheets to sweaty gym clothes to soiled toothbrushes. Like, she uses anything that she uses on her body, she sells it.
A true entrepreneur. Honestly, I think people put it in their coffee. They put it in their tea.
Spit?
Yes. Yeah, I think they mix it
I didn't even think that devious. Like, consuming it.
Yeah, it's a delicacy.
That's nasty though.
It's all nasty.
Yeah.
Would you pay for anyone's spit or like
No.
toothbrush or like sweaty clothes?
No.
None
No.
of it.
No.
I mean, when you date someone, like for me, like I like if I'm dating someone, I like smelling their pheromones. Like if they're a little sweaty, I'm like, oh, I like that, you know. But to pay for a stranger, I feel a little weird about. I don't think I would do that shit. But hey, it's an industry. Like there's a lot of guys out there who make a lot of money and they get off from just paying for this shit. So I don't know. I think it's strange, especially with it's like doing. But hey, I have given my spit to Ancestry DNA, and I paid them for that shit.
Oh, dang. So they were the original hustlers selling spit or buying spit. No. What?
Yeah, they buy. Well, I'm selling. Like
You were selling it. No, you were.
No, I was buying their services and giving away my fucking DNA. So they're making everything. Yeah, they're like, oh, you're from fucking Wales and Nigeria, and oh, cool. Now you have my DNA forever. But hey, it is what it is, yo. A lot of people are making money. A lot of women on OnlyFans. And this one woman, she has like over 300K followers across Instagram and TikTok, and she calls herself a girlfriend for hire. She said like she began this non-traditional career path a few years ago, and says her first client was willing to pay more than $500 for her time. She said, the idea came to me because in my home country, Japan, paid dating is something very normal. Her name is Kermi Online. Now, men pay, up to like $500 an hour for her services. She says she's even like met people's parents as her girlfriend. She walks men on leashes. What do you think about this? She's made a career. She says she makes like $12K a month?
This is pretty crazy because she's in Mexico doing this, and she's from, you said Japan.
Yeah.
But when you look at her pictures, she doesn't come across as Japanese to me. And she doesn't seem like the most attractive woman either. But I mean, clearly she's getting a bag. There's some really crazy fetishes. I feel like we've covered a lot of different fetishes. We've gone from like airplanes,
too many,
trains, spit, leashes, robots. The list goes on.
Too long.
Yeah, this is like really a crazy world we're living in.
I mean, she dresses up like in cosplay a lot. I could see why people would like her, especially like nerds. And these are probably the guys who, would pay for the money. I mean, she has a nice body. She's a cute girl. She's heavy on the makeup. She looks like different characters. And the type of man who's willing to pay a woman to walk him like a dog, man, you really worried about what she looks like, bro? This guy, these guys have some other problems. So, I mean, I guess this is like the best thing they could be doing.
Yeah, I don't know. But she said that her fee starts at $540.
Damn.
That's a crazy bag in Mexico, too. Because Mexican pesos, it is not moving like that.
Nah.
So she's getting a real lot of money.
Bro.
Women have found the cheat codes with this like sex but not sex thing.
Yeah, it started with that cuddling for hire shit like 10 years ago, and I never believed that.
Yeah.
But now with OnlyFans, like people are getting more creative, especially with like TikToks and shit.
Exactly.
They said in this article, they were like, for those not interested in hiring a significant other, rentable parents are available in China for a nominal charge. I think that's a little bit weird. Like, unless you're Bruce Wayne, like, why the fuck would you want to do that?
Shout out to Batman, but maybe people don't get along with their parents like Spit Girl. Yeah. She doesn't get along with her mom, so I don't know, dude. People are.
Yeah. Subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on Spotify. Follow on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
All the apps. We're everywhere. We are everywhere.